Good morning, Thurston. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Thurston.
On today's Eagle Report,
March Madness has officially started. Let's see which teams are going to the Final Four.
and we recap the bowling season.
All this and more on this edition of the Eagle Report.
Welcome to another episode of the Eagle Report. I'm Anaya.
And I'm Nick. Here's today's news. Today, I give you another reminder to audition for the talent show that showcases us in May. Auditions will be held the first week we come back from break, so don't forget to fill out an audition application, which will be sent out next week, because you can't audition without one. The auditions will take place during seminar on the 7th and 9th of April.
Juniors, don't forget to sign up for SAT Lab starting today, with Barrister Aguilar on Tuesday, Elmer Bala on Wednesday, and First to Oral Keefe on Thursday. Everyone is welcome, but juniors should make this a priority.
The results are in for the lip sync battle, and with a hard fight, Mr. Mann takes the crown by one vote. Congratulations to everyone who participated and to Mr. Mann for making it to the final round.
Another reminder that boys golf tryouts will be next week, Monday, March 23rd at the Beach Driving Range from 3 to 4. Looking forward to a great season.
All our winter sports did outstanding in their fields, and we're taking the time to look back on those moments. Today, we take a look at the bowling squad.
This season's bowling went great. The girls ended up being the Western Wayne Athletic Conference champions, so kudos to them. The overall season was wonderful. The guys finished second overall and only lost one match the entire year. In addition to that, we had a lot of new talent, new faces, a lot of freshmen and sophomores that came out that had never bowled before. So we're looking forward to the future. Overall, I mean, it was a great season, and we're super excited to see what happens next year.
I feel really good, actually. I'm very proud of our girls team. We've come a long way. It's been very short, but also very long, 4 years. You know, we went from basically, I wouldn't say last, but we went from going like third, fourth to just straight first all throughout the conference, and I just felt really great about it. We've had a really great season, good girls on the team. I love it.
All right, I feel like the bowling year this year for the boys especially went really good. Even though we only had one loss, you know, in our whole little bracket. We still could have won that game, but I mean, it is what it is. You know, we still bought our hardest. Things went good. A lot of people improved this year, you know. We also had like a lot of records in the state, especially like some people had a lot of wins. Some people had like the most points, like top 100, you know, just the good stuff. Things we could have worked on. They could have worked on our spares a little more. We definitely could have won a lot more tournaments if we just got our spares. You know, I mean, it is what it is.
We are back with another Women's History Month segment. Lailah asks Mrs. Ferris what Women's History Month means to her.
I will say that my mom and her friends really inspire me for all that they've been through and all of the experiences they have to share and all they've done to help shape myself and my friends as we grew up. So I will say they've showed me what I want to grow up to be. They were adults during the Vietnam era. They actually met in the Army. Two of them had enlisted because they wanted to help the soldiers and make things better. And they came back, and they've always committed everything they do to making the world a better place for those around them in any way they could. So I will say that this woman is anybody who's older than you, anybody who's experienced things that you haven't, because there's so many things that you can learn from their journey and from where they are that aren't in history books and don't make TV, but have huge impacts on our lives and who we are.
It's reading month, so we let Jalea ask Mr. Rosebrock for a recommendation.
Hey everybody, it's Mr. Rosebrock. I know THTV has been going around asking people about their favorite books, and so I'm an English teacher, so I nerd out on this stuff. I'm just going to tell you one of my favorite books is actually a collection of poems from the mid-1980s from an author named Mary Oliver. If anyone's had me or will have me, like, they'll know that I love poetry. We read a lot of Mary Oliver poems in my class in Common Lit. One of her favorite poems from this book, and again, like the collection, the book is called Dream Work. 2 words, Dream Work. And it's just a collection of a whole bunch of her poems with a lot of themes of nature and belonging and all that stuff. And because I'm an English teacher, I'll just share a couple lines from one of them and then kind of let you use that as a sample, right? This is like the end of her poem called Wild Geese, which is part of that collection called Dream Work, which is the whole book itself. The end of the poem, Wild Geese, says this: "The wild geese, high in the clean blue air, are heading home again. Whoever you are, no matter how lonely, the world offers itself to your imagination, calls to you like the wild geese, harsh and exciting, over and over announcing your place in the family of things." And so something I really like about that, and obviously it's a poem, so it's open to interpretation. I like that she's saying that, like, everybody who's alive, you, I, anybody, you're alive, so you have purpose, you're here for a reason, you belong. Don't ever let anybody else, including yourself, tell you otherwise. So it's just very inspiring. So again, Mary Oliver, her collection of poems from the 1980s called Dream Work. Check it out.
College basketball is at an all-time high with it being March. Tyson and Mo tracked down Coach Mann and asked him his Final Four picks for the college tournament. Let's dive in.
Okay, Coach Mann. So March Madness, March Madness coming up.
Right.
So explain to me your bracket right now.
Oh man, it's gonna be really good. I got Duke right here, making to the Sweet 16 right here. Obviously, Kansas is gonna be pretty good, but Duke and they got the Bruiser brothers. They're kind of unstoppable right now, so I think that it's going to be and they play good defense too. Obviously, I got Arizona and Arkansas, but I got to pick Arkansas just because they got Acuff. He's from Michigan and everything. He's a Cass graduate right there, and he's pretty good too. I'm just saying, it's kind of unstoppable. Then obviously I got them going against Purdue. Now this one's going to be tough. I was kind of in between just because Purdue is like legit as far as on overall, but I just think that just because he got the juice, Acuff, he got some juice right there. So he gonna do it. Hey. I just think he got it in him.
Okay.
What's up?
You got Michigan State, you losing to UCLA.
Yep.
Talk to me about that one.
Man, the reason why is because I wish Michigan State would always they never have a good big as far as on being athletic. Obviously, UCLA, they just a overall, just a better athletic squad.
So, I see you got Florida, Vanderbilt.
Yep.
Vanderbilt just beat Florida in the tournament.
They did. But only reason why is because it's just a different ball game, man. It's a different ball game when they hit the tournament. So, and obviously that Vanderbilt and Troy, I think that they're going to wear them out right there, just because Troy, they're just a sneaker little team. I'm just saying. But Florida, that coaching, that experience, that just matters in the tournament for sure. And then obviously I got Big Blue here. Obviously, I think they're gonna win no matter what, just because first of all I'm a Big Blue fan, but they are big. Everybody's like 7 foot. I mean, they averaging like 6'7" on the 6'7". Oh yeah, 6'7". Yeah, right. And then we got obviously Houston. Houston just played good defense.
Fact.
I'm just saying, they just play really good defense. And the coaches he's pretty good over there. And they're just always in the game. So, I have to pick them just because defense is that's just what I love. So, obviously Purdue, they're just a good overall team, a well-coached team. But again, coming out that Big Ten conference, man, them getting whooped by Michigan. And obviously they played Michigan, they beat Michigan right now. The guard is legit as far as on, him being the assist leader. Yeah. But at the same time, as they get here, it's just, that stuff is going to just change, I just feel.
And then talk to me about your Final Four matchup.
Final Four. So obviously I got Duke. Duke is, I want to say they're built like Michigan. reality, and it's just a matter of like who can play big down low, right? And then, you know, I'm saying them Boozer brothers, man, they tough, because the fact that they both can, like, obviously you got the guard, but you got the center. I think the key right now is who can minimize as many layups as possible, and I think that Michigan can do that against Duke.
And then your championship game.
And championship game, I gotta go with Big Blue, baby. Go with Big Blue, baby.
Give me a score prediction for that game.
68 to 63. I would say that. There we go.
I got Blue.
Yeah, Blue.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
It's time for birthdays.
Happy belated birthday to Lailah Hallman and happy birthday to Dallas Brooks.
And a happy birthday to Tania Smith and Chigozie Ugochukwu.
Only 1 week until spring break.
Have a great weekend, Thurston. And don't forget to soar.